Hey everybody, just doing my quarterly silver update just to show you the progress of my stack. I had a pretty good quarter, so my stack's going to reflect that. This is what I have so far. I have some stuff on order, but it is still on its way. So let me go ahead and give you a look at what I've accumulated thus far this quarter, which ends in March, and then I'm going to show you a couple of things that you should probably have before you even think about starting to stack silver. So let's take a look. Alright, let's start up here. I'm continuing my collection of the America the Beautiful coins. They're okay. Just still working on them. I think it'll be better once I have the entire collection. But that's Olympic. It's got some stains on it. Got it from ATMEX. Had some fingerprints on it. I was a little disheartened by that, but I don't care too much. Got Olympic. Got Glacier. Then Vicksburg. Mississippi was just got here. Alright, let's take a look down here. Alright, now I got these. I really like them. They are the 2013 Year of the Snake Lunar Series coins, 2 ounce. I like that they're pretty big. I'm a big fan of them, so got 3 of those. Okay, picked up a couple 2012 Eagles on the sides here, just because I was out of town. I wanted to do something productive while I was on vacation, so I picked them up. Then I got the 2013 Eagles. Had to get at least a couple of those just in case they disappeared. I don't like having odd numbers, so I have 6 right now. I want to get to 10, and then that'll be it for the Eagles. Alrighty, then I got some slave queens here. Just got these a little while ago, and I had to call in to sort of get someone to do something about it. I ordered them on the 2nd, ended up getting them like the 2nd of January. I ended up getting them like, I don't know, a month and a week later. It was ridiculous. And then I got the Triviums here. Alright, those came a little bit after my last video. And then Trivium Proof here. You can tell a little bit. It is pretty nice. It comes with that little certificate of authenticity signed by Robert Gray and Chris Dwayne, so that's pretty cool. Pretty nice coins. So let's take a look at the tally. Okay, Q1 2013 silver. Silver is about $30 right now, which is a blessing in my book. I got the 3 American the Beautifuls, 313 snakes. That comes out to everything tallied together. The melt value is $1,080. The numismatic value is about $1,290, $1,300. And then I wrote that. Got a lot of typos here, but 36 ounces was accumulated thus far. I also have these on order, which means they've already been paid for and they should be here sometime soon. 3 Freedom Girls and then 1 Slave Queen Proof. Golly, I really have no idea when those are going to get here. With the Chris Dwayne coins, it could take a year. Who knows? Then actually this morning I ordered 1 10-ounce Koala, which I'm really excited about. And then I got the other 2 America the Beautifuls. I think they're Gettysburg and Chicasaw, which will complete my 2011 collection. So I'll have 2012 and 11 with the America the Beautifuls done. So I'll only have 2010 and onward to go. So that's a pretty good start. Yeah, so I had a pretty good quarter with all of these silver. Let's take a quick gander at them all. Okay, really neat coins. Still accumulating. Saw this price dip and I got excited, so I had to use some dry powder here. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the other side. These are some things that, in my opinion, you should already have before you even buy 1 ounce of silver. Maybe some junk, but before you really start to accumulate silver. Especially if you plan to stay in America. I plan to move to the Dominican Republic before any of this terror starts. So, but I have this, for my entire family. So when I leave, or if I don't get out in time, I'll be prepared. So let's take a look. Things to buy before you buy silver. I have my inventory here. Just a quick rundown. I don't want to disclose too much about it, but here's just some general. You need 3 months supply of food for your entire family. Some people like to say 6, some people like to say 12. I just do 3. I'm not going to go any further than that. If I can't go 3 months with out some sort of trade being established, then well, I guess I'm dead. But got 1,000 cans of food. How I like to calculate that is, every person in your family would be happy with 3 cans of food per day. So I only have a small immediate family that would end up coming to stay with me, so 1,000 cans of food would go pretty far. If we're only using 3 cans of food a day, and then once we get close to the bottom, we'd use 2, then 1. You're not going to starve off 2 or even 1 can of food a day. You'll be hungry, but you won't starve. I got 2 50-gallon buckets, one of beans, one of rice. Those are pretty good. Random assortment of condiment and spices, because you're going to be eating a lot of canned, not really good tasting food. You're going to want some spices and stuff to make that at least give you some flavor. Some giant salt lick cubes. Probably wondering what that's all about, but if you just get big giant salt lick cubes and you set them outside, animals will come from miles around just to lick on it, and it will pretty much, instead of going out there hunting animals with all sorts of craziness and trying, painting your face green and out there hunting, just go ahead and put a salt lick cube out there and they'll walk right up and you blow their brains out. Now, I'm a vegan, I don't eat meat or anything that comes from meat, but if I'm dying, I'll gladly eat an animal. So water. Okay, I got 1,000 bottles of water. This is sort of readily available. But what my really source of water is, I have 2 Katadyn Combi water filters. These are each good for 10,000 gallons, each one. I have a little stream behind my house, so if, when the day comes when things start to fall apart, I can just go back to that stream, use the Combi water filters, filter that water, and that'll last for way more than 3 months. So. Alrighty, protection. So I have a 38 revolver Taurus. That's in my car. I never really feel like messing with it, so it's still there. I got the Remington 870 20 gauge shotgun. I went 20 gauge instead of 12 gauge just because the 12 gauge recoils a little much for me, and I don't really want to hurt anybody. I mean, 20 gauge shot to the stomach, you're going to blow someone's stomach out, but or a 12 gauge, you're going to blow someone's stomach out. A 20 gauge, it's not going to be that bad. I mean, you're going to mess them up, and really, I just want to intimidate people away from me. I don't really want to hurt anybody. I got my Romanian AK-47. Bought this a couple years ago. Thought it was pretty cool. I bought it for like $200. It's a really great gun. I got it at a gun show. Bought it for $200. Now it's selling for $1,200, something crazy. I'm still not going to sell it though. I got the 2,000 rounds for each gun. 38. 20 gauge, and then 7.62 by 39 rounds. And then I got 5,000 rounds of just random ammos, 22s, 9mm, all that stuff. Just random ammo calibers for trade, basically. Here's my random protection. I got the bulletproof vest, level 3A. It's about as it go. Gas mask with backup filters and riot helmet, just in case. Just in case. I got all the miscellaneous stuff, the batteries, the winter clothes, the entertainment, cards, books, flashlight and candles, radio and CB radio. I have the, lots of medicines. Now I use natural medicines way more, but I got the antibiotics and, alcohol, medicinal alcohol and stuff like that. Got a bullhorn, which is pretty important. If you end up being someone who, leads people during this, or you become a leader of any sort, a bullhorn will go a long way to sort of get people to listen to you. Tools, that goes for hammers, nails, saws, gardening tools, got all that. Got alcohol, high proof alcohol, pretty easily preservable, good for trade. I don't drink, but it's good for trade. Got bleach. You'd be surprised everything you use for bleach. Walkie-talkies. I got a GPS. I got multiple safes. I have a lot of. I bought all of this before I bought an ounce of silver. So this is really what you're going to need. This is, maybe I never use it, but at least I sleep well at night knowing this. So I'll give you a quick peek at this as well. I got there's the Romanian AK-47. Now I've shot both of these guns, and there's a 20 gauge with the flashlight in front. I've shot and been trained with both of these, so I'm pretty up to date with these. I haven't shot them in a couple months, but I was trained with both. Let's take a look here. It's a pretty nice Romanian AK. It's got the folding stock, 30 round mag. It's got the bayonet on it. I can't get that bayonet off. I had it off and then I put it back on just to take a picture with it, and it won't come off now. But I find when I shoot it, it sort of weighs the front of the gun down, which sort of helps with the recoil. So I actually don't mind it on there. Then I got the 20 gauge shotgun. You got to clean both of these monthly, at least spray them down with some oil, clean them off, because the rust builds up down here in Florida. It gets pretty rusty. It's got the flashlight in the front. This is what I really use for home defense. I wouldn't want to use that. If you use those, bullets would go through multiple walls, maybe into the next house. So you don't want to use that. You want to use this. And let me reiterate, I'd never want to hurt anybody. I've never even really hurt anybody in my life. I've been in maybe 1 or 2 fights, but these are really just for intimidation. I mean, I'd be scared to hurt somebody. I wouldn't want to do it, but if I had to, I'd do it. I mean, if it came down to it. So let's take one last glance at all the silver here. Nice little start to the quarter. It doesn't look like much, but it makes me happy. So the next video I'm going to be doing will be of the unboxing of that big 10-ounce Koala and the 2 America the Beautifuls. So I'll have my entire collection, and then I'll probably, I'm not sure what I'll do next, but I'll probably do something else. So I will talk to you guys soon. Oh, and all the criticism about my camera. Yeah, I'm not going to go out and buy like a $500 camera just for my silver videos. I don't care that much. So, oh well. But yeah, so leave some comments below, and if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. You guys go on and have a great day, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks once my other silver comes in. All right, later.